replicate the intro one-to-one, but it's as close as I'm really able to get, because no matter what I kind of try to play that at, there's always a tone difference. It always sounds slightly off key, and I think that's because he's using some weird in the middle tuning that I really wasn't quite able to achieve with standard tuning. But I guess just bending a lot of the notes around here in the intro are going to help a lot in achieving that weird warbly kind of sound. It's not really going to be exact, but I'll show you how to do it. So here's the chords you need to know for the basis of this intro. G sharp, C sharp, D sharp, and then C sharp again. Now, if this seems daunting because, oh, you know, it's all, you know, the song is mostly all bar chords, but there is a way to do it with a capo. It'll make it a little bit easier, and I'll show you how to play it with a capo on later in the video. But with this right here, how you do it is with those chords, what you do is you take the G and the B strings of those chords, and you just play those and kind of bend them around. So, you know, got the G and the B strings for G sharp, and then the G and the B strings for C sharp, D sharp, and something you can do too is slide up and down for that kind of sound. The first time I kind of feel bad because I'm not really able to recreate something one-to-one like I usually do, and yeah, I really just don't know how to recreate that weird sound he's got going on. You can try some stuff yourself, but I really can't figure it out. For the verses of this song, you are just using that chord progression, that G sharp, C sharp, D sharp, C sharp chord progression. And that's it for the intro and the verses and the little instrumental bits after the choruses. The chorus and part of the little instrumental bit after it, which is the same as the verse chord progression. The chorus there goes, and it doesn't start, this guitar riff is this, it's like a kind of stereo. It's where the song goes into stereo and you can hear these electric guitars playing power chords, but here's what it is in just normal chords. C sharp, and then D sharp, F sharp, back to C sharp, and then A sharp minor or B flat minor, C sharp minor, C sharp, back to a G sharp. Let's put it all together now. C sharp, D sharp, F sharp, sharp minor, C sharp, G sharp, back to the verse. And there's also a vocal melody that you can hear, or a guitar line that mimics the vocal melody. So what that was, here's the notes you're going to be using primarily. 12th fret of the B string, 10th fret of the B string, 12th fret of the G string, 9th fret of the G string, and then you do 5th or 7th and 5th kind of there at the end. But other than that, it's pretty much just exclusively these 4 notes. So let's start out at the beginning of that line there. So 12th, 10th, 12th, 10th, 12th. So you got that. You play that twice at the end there. And then you go down to 9th of the G, up to the 12th of the G, to the 10th of the B. So far we've got that's the first bit right there. And then the second bit is he does do kind of like a bendy kind of thing, like maybe a dissonant kind of thing right there at the end of this line. But what that is 12th, 10th, 12th, 10th, 12th. So got that. And then on the G string right here, 12th, 9th, 12th. So far we've got and of course 10th of the B string right after that 12th on the B string. This is very confusing, but I really don't know how to explain this. And that's that for that part. And then after that we've got just 12th, 10th, 12th, 10th, 12th, 9th. So, practice that. And that happens, this one line, happens twice. And then it goes, or alternatively, I guess I like that better. Which is just 12th, 12th on the G string right here, 7th, or 9th, 5th, 9th, 7th. I got it wrong. Alright, let me do it again. That for that part. Here's how you play the song with first capo on right here, which is going to be a lot easier for all of you, or a lot of you at least, because it's without that it's just pretty much basically all bar chords or power chords. And so with a capo on, the verse goes like this. So it's just G, C, D, C. Chorus goes like this. So let's just C, D, F, C, A minor, C, G, and that riff up here stays the same. And also the outro and the instrumentals are just the same as the verse. And that's it for this song.